Done.
Alright, so if you don't remember, my presentation earlier was about epilepsy. And the ways it can affect you is you could be around someone that has a seizure in public. You know, someone could be seizing. You know, your children could have it at one point. 1 in 26 people actually are considered to get epilepsy, develop epilepsy in their lifetime. And 1 in 10 people have a seizure, so it's very likely they could at least see one. You know, you can not know what to do when someone has a seizure, and that doesn't help out anybody, you know. And according to the survey, 50% of you said you saw someone that has had a seizure, and about 87% of you say you don't know exactly what to do when someone's having a seizure. So if you see someone having a seizure, I'm gonna try to teach you. I'm gonna show you how to, you know, do something to help them stop seizing or just help them out. So this is what you do. When they start seizing, you want to catch them, and you want to put them down and take off their glasses and loosen their clothing and rest their head up on something. You want to turn them on their side. You want to time the seizure. Anything over 5 minutes is when you call the ambulance. If it's under 5 minutes and they come to again, you're fine. You don't have to call the ambulance. Don't put anything in their mouth. That's on there because back in the day, people used to think that people would die. People having seizures would die from choking on their tongues. So people would try to put something in their mouth so they wouldn't choke on their tongue or something like that, but that's actually not true. That's why it's on there. Look for an ID bracelet or something of that measure. Don't hold them down. If you hold them down, you could get hurt because they'll just start flailing around, and you know, you could get punched, or you know, you could just hurt them too. And as the seizure ends, offer help. These are some things that can trigger seizures. Strobe lights. So like if you're at like concerts, a lot of concerts have strobe lights or like stuff like that. Drugs and alcohol. Actually, my grandfather, his friend has epilepsy, and he used to go out drinking with him, and he told me a story. Every time he went out drinking with him, he would have a seizure. His friend would have a seizure, and him and his buddies, they just laugh at him and pick him back up, and like everything was fine, but drugs and alcohol, every time he went drinking, he said he had a seizure. Not enough sleep actually can do it, you know, just stress on the body. Sick, when someone has epilepsy and they're sick, it lowers their immune system, and it causes them, they can have another seizure. And that's about it. I remember at one point, I think it was 10, and my twin sister actually has epilepsy, Grace, so she was 10 too. And we were at Walmart, and me and her were in the back section, and my mom was a couple aisles over, and she started seizing, and I called her, and there was people, they just looked, no one knew what to do, no one knew what to do, anything, so I was sitting there, I was taking care of her, and it's amazing what people, the looks you get, and like some people just walk away, and you know, instead of doing that, why don't you just help them, you know? So hopefully you can help. That's it.